Hi, Gabe Savage here, new tech journalist. Now, I'm standing in front of a startup event in Stockholm, right? I've become somewhat obsessed with finding out just what it is that makes Stockholm and Sweden second best in the world in terms of startups. And this should be the optimal place to investigate the matter. Just look at all these successful tech stars just pouring in, and there's loads more inside. Surely one of these people created services that you use every single day. Come on, let's go inside. I wonder who we're going to meet, you know? Okay. Now, you've been in the industry for a fair amount of time, yeah?
I think I was one of the first, depending on how you define the industry, but for 25 years.
That's quite a long time.
It's a long time.
Some of these people weren't born 25 years ago.
I know, which is a problem for me. Nobody knows who I am anymore.
Well, you used to be my hero back in the day.
Well, you're joking. Thanks.
Well, gotta be honest. This is what Stockholm makes it such a great breeding ground for startups within the IT and tech industry. Thinking of my word. Now, what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a co-founder of a few companies. I do some angel investments, and then I run a startup within a VC.
Okay. Are you from Stockholm, or are you from somewhere in Sweden, or where are you from?
Born in London,
Okay.
Father's half French, but technically I live here. The joke that I do is I live in my suitcase, but I do my laundry in Stockholm.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. You got that, right? I'm going to start saying that. What do you work with?
I have a castle.
Okay. Cool. Well, you have all these big, like, unicorns, you know, from
Yeah.
Stockholm, like Skype, Spotify, Klarna, King.com, things like that. Why would these be specifically Stockholm? Why not Uganda? Why not Mexico? Why not Germany?
I think there are a few different factors. One is that we are global by default. That's like a buzzword number one here. But there's some truth to that, which is Sweden's tiny, so you have to start imagining more than this in order to be big.
So you're not thinking about just the home market when you start something up. You're really thinking internationally.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
From the beginning.
Okay.
The key has been that some of these unicorns stays in Stockholm,
Okay.
and suddenly everybody understands that it can be done in Stockholm.
Right.
You can be successful here also. And now it's just up to us to continue to develop it.
Hard to know.
So what do you do with your castle?
I have a workspace there.
Okay, cool. Okay.
We're like, if I would describe it, we might be the most privileged place ever.
Really?
Like, we haven't had war since forever.
Couple
that
hundred years,
obviously
sure.
affects generation after generation.
Okay.
And then like, Stockholm is such a nice city for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And that affects people for a long time. And I think eventually it ends up in kind of a free thinking atmosphere.
All the hugs I can get. So yeah. I'm sorry, that's rude. You want a hug too?
Oh,
Thanks.
nice.
Oh, sorry. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, great. Isn't that